Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mesquite. Oh yeah, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of the video today, we're making date night pasta. And I say date night pasta just because this incorporates something that you make in the kitchen as well on the grill. So I think this recipe is gonna be perfect for any couples out there that are looking to make a meal together. You can have, I'm not trying to be prejudiced, but the lady wants to cook the pasta in the kitchen while the man makes the chicken on the grill, or vice versa, however you guys want to do it. I don't know how y'all like to get down in your house, but I just thought it was a cool idea to kind of bring something on the channel that incorporates the kitchen aspect as well as the grilling aspect. As you know, here at Cooking with Mesquite, we mainly try to stick to barbecue recipes, but this time around I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I think as this channel continues to grow, I definitely want to incorporate more foods, more different styles of cooking. And as it grows, I mean, we're still going to be cooking, and we're still going to be chilling, we're still going to be having a good time. So yeah, want to thank you guys all for tuning in. I do also want to apologize because I did miss my weekly upload this week. Normally here on Cooking with Mesquite, we post every Sunday. And throughout last week, I just kind of got caught up with so much other stuff. Didn't really have, I had time to film, but I think when everything was said and done, things came up last minute. I had some family over, and at the end of the day, I do want to have, fun with my family and enjoy the family aspect of this. This is, as you guys know, like a hobby of mine that I do on the side. So yeah, I felt like wanted to put the camera down for a week, chill, relax, and get back to this, in due time, which, today's the day. But as you can tell, we're already getting the fire started. But yeah, as you can tell, we're getting the fire started right now. This is like the earliest we've actually ever cooked here on this channel. Normally, like, I'm out here cooking like either at 10, 11 at night. But today was just one of those lucky days where I was kind of able to do some things and get a lot of work done before the fact. So yeah, hopefully my family's awake this time to try this recipe, because I don't want to throw any more food away, which has been an issue here on this channel. But yeah, that's going. Let's help it out a little bit. And if I'm moving a little funny during this video, it's honestly because over the weekend I did have a little bit too much fun on some mini bikes that we had, and I did fall and eat shit pretty bad. I won't, just because it was kind of bloody and stuff, I probably won't post it on here. But I mean, I want to give a huge thank you to everybody who reached out. Everybody thought that I might have slid on the big bike. That didn't. My Harley will never drop me, at least she hasn't yet. It's not when, it's not if, it's when. That's what they always say when you get a motorcycle. But luckily this was on a smaller bike and I was just doing some dumbass shit. Probably it won't be the last time I do something reckless like that, but I'm definitely paying for it now. So yeah, that happened over the weekend. I had tons more fun, so much to talk about. We're gonna get into all that as we cook, but for now, we're gonna try to get this fire started and we're gonna try to get that chicken on the grill. I hope everybody's enjoying their week. If you're watching this, I'm probably gonna either post this Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. I do have another video that I'm planning to film later on in the week, and that is gonna be for Sunday, so stay tuned for that. It's been a long time coming for the video in question, something that I've been trying to plan out for quite a while now with this guest that we have coming on to the show. So look forward to that. It is 420 to all my, marijuana smokers out there. Happy 420. What's funny is that 420 isn't really as big as it used to be. I feel like, my generation kind of capitalized on a lot of the trends that used to go down. And now all of us are kind of grown already and we're kind of over it. We're past that whole, I guess, phase, to say the least. Me personally, I did used to partake in that, but nowadays, like, I feel like I'm way too much in my head, and I just get paranoid, and it's just not for me anymore. But no disrespect if it's something that you enjoy doing. Actually, I really hope that you marijuana smokers out there enjoy these videos, because I mean, at the end of the day, you get the munchies. Maybe stumble on this video, and you decide to chef it up, get the munchies, whatever, and, have a good time. Yeah, and also if my energy seems a little low, it is because I had such an amazing time over this last weekend. Lots of family over, lots of good times, lots of drinks. I am gonna take a break from drinking for a little bit, just because right now I really feel like I need to lock in. I weighed myself recently. I'm actually at 190, which is crazy because that's probably like the heaviest I've ever been. So I'm about to lock in, start hitting the gym, start meal prepping, start going out on more hikes. And in all honesty, like I'm gonna just prioritize spending more time with my family and actually having rememberable time. You know, I don't want to just, you know, be stuck in the bottle and, you know, get caught up in all that. So yeah, definitely gonna work on that. I know it's kind of weird to do that so late in the year, but fuck it, it is what it is. I think everybody kind of hits these moments where they kind of got to slow down, you know, take a account of everything going on and really dial everything in. So that's exactly what we're gonna do now, and we're still gonna have a good time doing it. I got like phantom pain syndrome or something. I always feel like this thing is leaking, but it's not. All right, we're gonna take a quick break right here just until I get this situated. I'll tune back in as soon as we throw it in and we get the chicken on. All right, the pasta that I made for today is already finished, so I already pre-cooked it. I didn't really want to film that just because, I mean, that was done in the kitchen, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I wanted to film this more than that. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird for that. It is what it is. But yeah, pasta came out really good. Very simple ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and link both recipes in the description down below. So if you want to try this at home, feel free to do it yourself. Check out those links, and then yeah, get it on and cracking. Or you can just follow this video. Either or. But yeah, we're gonna get this thing situated, and then I'll be right back. All right, stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we already threw the fire in the grill. And right now, we're gonna go ahead and sear this chicken. I'm gonna switch POVs right now, so that way you guys aren't just staring at my ass the entire time. I did have to put a hoodie on just because it was getting a little cold. It is getting a little dark, so we got the lights out right now. But yeah, we're gonna sear this chicken, and then we're gonna proceed with the video. And what we want to do is get a nice even sear on both sides, after which we're going to hit it with that deflector plate and then finish them off until they're all ready and done. There wasn't really no exact time frame or heat measurement for this recipe. I'm kind of just playing it by ear, but it still should come out good. Damn, that cheese is already melting, busting out the seams. Oh. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and throw in some mesquite and then get that deflector plate on and then let them smoke for the rest of the time. Let's get it. All right, here we go. All right, this is gonna be a little tricky. Might burn myself, so for those of you who like watching me burn myself, joke's on you, I didn't do it. All right, man, let's get these back on the grill. Very quick and simple process. Hopefully I don't drop these, because I've been known to do that in the past. All right, and now that that's on there, we're just gonna shutter and wait. All right, let me see if I'm in frame at least. Oh, damn. Like I said, guys, if I'm moving a little bit funny in this video, it's because I banged myself up pretty bad. It was really funny, actually. A bunch of my brothers were here, and they were here. You know, we were all just hanging out, and we were having a good time. And I remember I tried standing up on this mini bike, and I'm pretty sure it looks cool for about 2 seconds, and then that ground came quick. Luckily, like, I mean, aside from, you know, some body ache and a few scratches, it wasn't too bad. I am moving a little bit slower, but I'm taking it easy and, you know, just letting my body heal itself right now. But yeah, this past weekend, man, so much fun. Got to hang out with some family, which, I mean, lately it feels like it's getting more and more rare to do just that. Everybody's growing up, everybody's starting families, everyone's having kids, which is great. I talk about family a lot on this channel, and I'm sure you guys are aware just how important family is to me. But yeah, it was really cool to kind of just step away from, you know, work and YouTube and just focus on hanging out with the fam and catching up. And I didn't really get to spend a whole lot of quality time, which I do regret. But all in all, I mean, the fact that we're all together in the same, you know, area, you know, that's what's really important to me. And we had a few laughs, and we had a good time. And, you know, the weekends like this, I mean, like I said, you can't replace anything for, you know, quality time with the family. So yeah, had a really good time. Saw my mom, saw my brothers, got to see my nephew. It's actually his birthday today, so I won't say his name just because I want to keep him out of this kind of social media space. But, you know, my frijolito knows who he is, and if you're watching this once you're older someday, I want to let you know that your uncle loves you very, very, very much. Happy first birthday. I'm wishing you many, many more, and I'm looking forward to watching you grow and, you know, and watch myself grow too in the process. But yeah, happy birthday to you, baby boy. I love you so, so much. I hope you know that. You're 1 now, so by the time you watch this, I don't know when that's gonna be, but when you come across this video, just know that, you know, your family loves you, and, you know, we're all gonna do our best to take care of you and provide for you and give you whatever it is that you need. So yeah, you know, to my brother Joseph and my sister, congrats on having a 1-year-old. Well, yeah, congrats on having a 1-year-old, really. I know it's not, I know it's not. I can't even say that. I can't say that I know it's not easy being a parent, because I'm not a parent myself, but watching you guys do it, you guys make it look very easy. I'm sure there's ups and downs and, you know, tips and turns, whatever it may be, but, you know, I just want to say that I'm proud of you both, and I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I'm looking forward to spending more Christmases, more holidays, more birthdays, all that, you know, and much, much more. I feel like now that we're starting to come together more often, it's been nothing but great, you know. And this past weekend, Joseph, if you're watching this, I'm very glad that you decided to come over and make it a point to come out here. I know it's not easy for you guys, and so the fact that you guys were able to do it, not just once, but twice over this past weekend, with everything that you got going on, you know, much respect, my boy. Very glad that you came over. I had a very, very good time. Still gonna run that cornhole again. Maybe we'll make a separate video and we'll do like a little cornhole championship, just because me and my brothers are very competitive. And this past weekend, I actually smoked Joseph. I think it was like 3-zip at the end of the night. But yeah, I'm ready for that rematch whenever you are, my boy. But yeah. So yeah, this past weekend, man, I know we just talked about it, but this past week actually got super busy with work. Oh shit, I keep on forgetting that I'm scratched up here. I got super busy with work, and then, you know, as we got into the later days of the week, I was set to film an episode, I believe, Thursday, and I think one thing led to another, and something came up last minute, and I wasn't able to do that, which I need to get better at, just because I know I don't regret, you know, changing plans up just because I did have family over. But I mean, I do got to lock in and start filming these videos earlier in the week, like today, and getting better at getting better at editing after the fact, just because, I mean, it's at the end of the day, this isn't the hardest thing in the world, but I feel like when you don't plan accordingly, you know, things happen and then you miss dates. And obviously it's not a huge deal just because this channel is barely getting started, but it's those little small hiccups that, you know, create an avalanche and cause more problems down the road. So again, I want to apologize to anybody who missed out on the video. This Sunday, I am going to post this more than likely, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but I'm going to try to post this later on this week. So you're probably going to be watching this Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. But yeah, appreciate all the support that I've gotten. Once again, if you're new to the channel, this is Cooking with Mesquite. I'm your host, David Mesquite. That's just the name I decided to go by. Don't ask me why. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the videos. Let me know what you think about the content. We're slowly starting to transition into a different type of YouTube space. I feel like in the past, like I really wanted this to be kind of like a cooking podcast. And as you know, I'm starting to develop this whole YouTube influencer space and kind of getting familiar with, you know, the do's and don'ts and, you know, where I want this to go. I am starting to tweak it a little bit. I do have plans later on this year to do travel vlogs and stuff like that. I think a lot of that just has to do with me being a little bit more comfortable with filming outside of this space. Just because when I'm here, like I could kind of relax, have a good time, and it's not too awkward. I think one of the biggest questions that I get when people ask about the channel is, you know, does it feel weird talking in front of a camera? There's no one here. It's just me and the camera and you guys watching. It was a little bit awkward at first, but I mean, I started this YouTube thing back when I was maybe like 17 or 18, and I got familiar with it then, and I think jumping back into it now, it's a little bit more comfortable. I think it only really gets a little uncomfortable whenever we have a guest on, and I'm starting to kind of read it within their body language that maybe they feel a little bit awkward about it. So then I read that, and then you know, it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz effect I get. Like, I guess like the magic's behind the camera, but once that magic's revealed, then, you know, it kind of loses it. So I try to just do my best to kind of keep my guests comfortable, trying to make sure that, you know, the conversation stays fluid and that there's no real awkward moments. But yeah, I'm having a great week so far. It's just barely Monday. I am gonna start locking in, like I said. I don't know. I really gotta start keeping track of the shit I say, just because now I'm kind of backtracking on everything. But yeah, I'm gonna make it a point to lock in. We are gonna start doing a little bit more healthier recipes, meal preps and stuff like that. So if you're at home and you yourself like meal prepping, or you're looking to change your diet a little bit, you've come to the right place. I want to dedicate at least one episode a month to cooking a meal prep video. Something healthy, something light for the viewers at home, so that way, and something easy, because I know not everybody has a grill at home. Maybe we could do a recipe that's normally made in the kitchen, and we'll transition it to cooking it out here. We're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna grow together, and we're all gonna have a good time. I can't say that enough. Here on this channel, it's been really fun to see where it's gone so far, and I'm really looking forward to where we're gonna take it. Real quick, I am gonna check on these chickens, because this recipe shouldn't really take too long. Oh, and as you can see, all right, we're gonna give it a little bit more time, just because it is chicken, and as I'm sure you guys are aware, you don't want no salmonella or salmonella. Oh, why did I do that? Ah, that's tender shit. Whew. It's like getting into a cold pool, dude. You're just like trying to ease into it. And, oof, just doesn't get comfortable. But yeah, what else can I talk about? Date night meal. All right. So to the fellas at home, I want to give you guys a quick little dating tip. Whenever you're cooking food for a significant other, or it's your first date, or it's your first time, make sure you make it a point to have some fun in the process. Don't just be like, hey, I'm cooking dinner, you know, just sit on your phone and, you know, watch your fucking telenovela. No, incorporate your significant other in the process. Throw an egg at her fucking head. That's what I want you to do. If you're watching this and you're cooking food for your lady, if she's sitting in that living room couch right now, what I want you to do is I want you to go to that refrigerator, grab an egg, and launch it at her fucking dome. And tell her to help you out afterwards. Or just have a full-on egg fight, depending on how much you guys want to clean up. Completely up to you, but I suggest you do that. Yeah. Cooking for anybody in general is a really, really big sign of love. I love cooking for people. I love cooking for people that I love. Don't have anybody to cook for right now, and we're not working on that. We're not worried about that. We're just here to have a good time and see where the vibes take us for now. But yeah, if I did, I'd definitely be lunching eggs, just FYI. But yeah, this recipe kind of came at like to me just scrolling through TikTok, and which is how I get most of the recipes for this channel. Normally, I'll try to incorporate chicken, pork, beef, all within the same month, just so that way we're not cooking the same thing all the time. This recipe did come over the fact that, so the video that we had prepped before incorporated similar items to this recipe, and you know, obviously we didn't get to film that episode. We still grilled those what I made. I'm not gonna say just yet, just because we are still gonna make those later on this week. But yeah, I decided that I had leftover chicken breast, and you know, I've been kind of craving pasta lately, so I wanted to kind of incorporate the two things and you know, use some of the ingredients that I had already got and were already here, just so that way I didn't waste anything. That's another thing with these videos. I really need more guests to come on, just because I am tired of kind of like throwing food away. It's a waste at the end of the day, and the food is delicious. I think the only thing that I've made, honestly, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I don't want to ever make you guys feel that I'm lying to you whenever I say something's good on this channel. If something's bad, I'll genuinely tell you that it did not come out great. And you know, and maybe we'll do another video like trying to make up for the mistakes I made in the, if I messed anything up, right? But yeah, I think the only thing that I've made on this channel that didn't come out to my expectations, that I think, I can't remember, I think I did gas it up, and it wasn't great. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Was the pizza video. I've never made pizza dough ever in my life, and I think that video kind of came randomly. I had just got the pizza oven, and I wanted to test it out. I wanted you guys to be a part of the process. And while everything incorporated did come out decent, I don't think it was all that great. We are gonna redo that pizza video. Maybe I'll bring in one of my other cousins or someone else to kind of interview for that one. But yeah, I think that's the only one that I could think of that it was like, oh, this wasn't the best. Everything else that we've made so far, I mean, damn, what episode are we on now? This has to be like 12 or 13 now. I think it's episode 12. And if it is, like, damn, 12 recipes, like that's 12 different recipes is pretty crazy. I won't say what's on the menu for this next episode, but the episode after that, I believe I'm going to be making pig shots and chicken skewers. And these are going to be small handheld foods that you could bring to any party, kind of as like a little side dish, kind of like a little appetizer for anybody that might want them. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any recipes that you'd like to see on the channel, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below, and then we'll make something happen. One episode that I am really looking forward to is a brisket. And that I want to take my time on, just because it is an expensive piece of meat and it does require a lot of patience and a lot of time to cook. The last time that I tried doing it, I ended up cooking it for 24 hours just because I had fell asleep. The flame went low. I had to call my uncle and my cousin, Gordo, who you guys know and love. They had to come down and fix it for me. Luckily, that food did not go to waste. We all ended up tearing it up at the end of the night. But yeah, I do need my redemption on that brisket, and we're gonna do it right here on this channel. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. Maybe I'll live stream it. I don't know. I don't want to get into the live streaming process of things. Maybe I'll do a camp out video with the boys, and we'll do it that way. But yeah, definitely gonna do a brisket. But if there's any other recipes that you guys would like to see me cook, maybe see if I could do it or not. Maybe give me a recipe yourself. You know, shoot me a DM or something like that, and we could try that out. But yeah, I'm open to anything. I feel like now, as the channel is growing, I'm not running out of ideas, but I mean, it's really hard to figure out, you know, things that I want to cook, things that that you guys want to see me cook. So I feel like the more we have that conversation, the better these videos are going to come out, and the better the content's going to be. We're going to take another look at this chicken and see where we're at. My. I want to say that's about done, brodies. Oh, bah. Oh, my coworker is giving me shit just because he was saying like, hey, you can't be lying in these videos. They can't all be the ones to end all ones. But this might be one of the ones to end all the ones, all right? It's a science. Cooking this food is a work of heart, all right? I want you guys to remember that. All right, we're gonna snuff this flame out real quick. All right, we're gonna let that cook for about give it another 10 minutes. Damn, this is actually like one of the most straightforward videos that I've ever shot. I'm hoping that I don't have to cut too much out. I believe there was about like 8 minutes of me just standing, trying to get the sear going. Might have to cut around that. But yeah, let me know if you guys like the shorter format videos or the longer format videos. And again, I feel like I've reached out to so many people already that I want to invite on the channel, and they're just either not down or they're too shy. I promise we're here to have a good time. We're here to, eat some good food. You got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna take care of the majority of the conversation. I'm gonna try my best to keep things entertaining. There's also some activities that I wanna do while we film. And like I said, originally this was supposed to be a podcast channel, kind of space for me to talk about current events with, my co-host. Clearly don't have a co-host anymore. And I'm slowly, starting to piece together different people to kind of bring on the channel that, I want to interview and have a conversation with. This next guy that we're about to bring, it's been a long time coming. I won't speak too much on it just because I don't want to jinx it just yet. But yeah, I got plans, and that's like the main thing, right? I'm always looking forward to the next video, always looking forward to the next step. And I can't thank everybody enough. I say this every video. I can't thank all you guys enough. We're at 86 subscribers and we're 12 videos deep. And I want you guys to make it a point to not only watch these videos, but share them out, put them out there. Like, do me the favor. It would be a huge favor to me and this channel if you guys would take a moment, whenever you're done watching the video, if you like it, like, comment, and, post it on your Instagram, post it on your TikTok, spread the word. The quicker that we grow this channel, the quicker we're gonna grow as a community. We're gonna start making merch. We're gonna start, doing bigger videos, bigger plans, bringing on more guests, providing for the community. These are all these dreams that I currently have that, I wanna make come true, and it's gonna take a village, and it's gonna take your guys' help at home. So yeah, if you could just do me the huge favor and help me out in that aspect, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a crazy experience. We started off with 65 subscribers and now we're at 86, and we've been posting since when was it? Our first video I think posted in January or December of last year. So yeah, so December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, 5 months, and obviously it's not growing that big. I feel like when people ask me, oh, so how many subscribers do you have? And I shoot them the number, they're like, oh, that's fun. And clearly there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have, hundreds of millions of subscribers, and we're not there yet. Much respect to everybody in the YouTube grind, just because as I'm getting familiar with the process, it is work. And to see all these content creators be where they're at now. Damn, I'm just realizing that it's probably hella smoky right now. But yeah, to see all the content creators and where they're at now, and how far they've come, it's amazing. And props to them. Much respect to all the content creators out there. But yeah, we're gonna get there one day. I promise you guys. And I'm gonna take you guys along for the run. I'm gonna give back as much as possible. And I pray on this, and I really want this to come true. But yeah, eventually we're gonna just make it big, and once everything's all said and done, I'm gonna make sure that everybody at my table is eating. I'm gonna make sure that everybody's eating at their table. That's my goal at the end of the day. I know it's not my job to do that, but we're gonna make it a point to provide back just as much as we receive. So yeah, I think this chicken is just about done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another gander. Oh yeah, I'd say it's done. All right, so we're gonna stop the video right here real quick while I pull it out and let it rest for a bit. And then as soon as it's done resting, we're gonna cut it up and we're gonna plate it up with our pasta, and you guys are gonna see just that. All right, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, so real quick, food's done, everything's set. I'm gonna get this light turned on and I'm gonna cut this chicken up and we're gonna add it to our pasta. Damn, man, I forgot a fork, bro. I'm always forgetting something, man. All right, let's get it. Let's get our piece out. And I did cook 3 different sized chicken breasts, but for the all purposes of the video, we'll just grab the small one real quick. And I did hold this down with toothpicks, so I want to make sure I want to get all these out first too. A few more. It should be all right. Let's cut right in. See how we do. It's a little awkward because of the camera, but we're gonna try our best. All right. First, let me check if it's done. I'd say it's done, man. What I should have done is got a sharper knife. Because now I'm just tearing at this. Damn, it's probably not gonna, nah, I'm trying to make it look aesthetic. I need to get better at plating these meals, because what's the point of cooking great food if it looks like shit? Damn, did I even record that? Oh no, I didn't even record that bit. Oh man. Alright, well, anyways, I guess I'll get the POV right here since I messed up, but there it is. And I'm still not recording well. Alright, so there you have it. There's our plate. Real easy to make, real fun recipe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Before we dig in, I know I just took a little taste on camera, but it's a little taste, alright, it doesn't count. But as you know, what we do and what we always do is we end the video with the prayer, alright? So we're just going to do that right now. Alright, so in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us here on this day. I ask that you continue to bless the person on the other side of this camera, on the other side of the screen, I mean. Continue to fill their hearts with love and joy. Continue to bless their homes, bless their lives. Keep them away from sickness. Guide them through whatever struggles that they might be going through. And Heavenly Father, I ask that you do the same for me as well in my household. Please remember to be patient with us, and as we struggle with the things that we don't tell nobody and we only tell you, please help us understand the things that we don't, and give us the courage and strength to succeed in whatever endeavors that we may find ourselves in. In your name we pray, amen. Oh yeah. All right, so let's dig in real quick. I'm gonna stop this one. I can't believe I didn't film the cutting portion of this, but I mean, you guys will see it. It looks really, really good. Let me grab a fork real quick. Let me grab a couple pieces of this, actually. Let me tell y'all, if you cook this for your girl and she don't like it, you need to find another girl. I think I just found my new favorite pasta. You guys think I'm playing when I make these videos, but I invite anybody that thinks I'm lying to come try this shit out. I'm gonna finish chewing. I need to stop talking with my mouth full. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Once again, I appreciate you guys for joining me again on a new episode. This has been Cooking with Mesquite. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with a friend. Share this with a family member, your primas, your tios, your perros, your gatos, whatever it might be. And remember to stay safe and stay blessed, all right? I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.